program is a 20 East Media Network presentation. Salute, 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 everyone. Salute, salute, salute. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, everybody. Want to welcome all of our Facebookers here. They're representing pretty big today. Jaco, the Facebook crowd is
Howdy.
representing. Yeah, the we got all the UGA groups. This is streaming to all the UGA groups, the South Carolina groups. Colorado. We got it going in the Colorado group, the South Carolina group, and the LSU group, and the Alabama group. They're going to join us here shortly. I have them on a 15-minute delay. Now over on the YouTube side, let me look in here and see. Bama boy still roll tide of flying out to Colorado. B Rob, what's going on, brother? Salute, 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 salute.
How you doing, Rob?
Salute.
How you doing?
Salute, salute. What's going on, brother? Happy Wednesday to you. Happy Wednesday, brother.
Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. How you doing?
Man, man, man. Hey, I'm just chilling, man. Just chilling. Yeah, I know this. The card for this week, the slate for this week is not as strong as next week's or last week's. But man, we got some pretty interesting games on. Salute to you, Bacardi Obama. We got some pretty interesting games this week. A couple of teams that that are going to be involved in trap games, and we're going to discuss here later on. But hey, how's your Wednesday going so far today, brother?
Oh, pretty good, man. Hey, look here. No drama. Rolling pretty good.
All
Rolling pretty
right,
good. Can't ask for too much more than that.
exactly, exactly. All righty, brother. All righty. Well, all right. Before we get started, we're going to hear a word from one of our sponsors, and then we're going to get into Ask Big Dog.
Kick it off. Kick it off.
Get the new bucket, get it, get the new bucket, get it. This is it, they got that new bucket on the block. Golden crispy southern kitchen fried chicken. Get the new bucket. Making flavored marinated fried chicken. Get the new bucket. Delicious size with our southern kitchen fixing. Get the new bucket. This is it, southern kitchen fried chicken.
This is its new bucket on the block. Order online at thisisitsbbq.com for pickup or delivery.
Salute to you, Brooklyn Finest. Brooklyn Finest. I had a great day today.
Get the new bucket.
Yes,
Get the new
sir.
bucket. Get the new bucket.
All right.
What's going on, people?
What's going on, man? Hey, man. Hey, 5 years going strong. Ask Big Dog. We started this back in 2019, and it's
Yes,
still
sir.
going strong. So, you know how I do it. You know how I do it. I asked. I took like the 5 or 6 best questions, most asked questions that I seen on the comments of the watch parties, and this is what I'm gonna go with today. So, Ask Big Dog, September the
And I
13th, 2023. Huh?
and I got an answer for you.
All righty, brother. We're gonna start off here with the first one, and this really, I seen this question surfacing through a lot of different groups here, and the topic is Bama fans are in panic mode and want Coach Prime to be Saban's successor. And I'm going to ask you, and then I'm going to chime in after you commented. Should Colorado
Okay.
fans be concerned about other schools trying to lure Dion away?
Yes. Yes, you should be extremely concerned about that. But that question lies on Dion. Yes, you're gonna have the top tier, some top tier schools coming after Dion. Look at Michigan State situation. Look at Alabama. Alabama is not really a situation. I mean, they're just spoiled and they're not used to being in this position. So that's not really a situation. The only two I could think of right now, at this moment would be Alabama, LSU. Reason being, Coach Prime
I
I
don't
mean,
see Brian Kelly.
not LSU. Alabama. What's that other school? Michigan State, and the University of Florida.
Yeah, I can see
Excuse me.
Florida. I can see Michigan State, but Bama, unless Saban is sick and he's planning on retiring this year, then yeah, they can throw their hat in the ring. But Florida and Michigan State, definitely. I can see those
Yeah,
two.
yeah, that's a definite. Alabama would be one of those pop up out of the blue. I'd be surprised if Alabama made a move to make Nick Saban step down to go after Dion. That's just, you know, what the analytics just doesn't say that that's something safe to do for Alabama.
Hmm.
Um, Coach Prime has came in and he right now is exceeding expectation.
Hmm.
Um, Coach Dion Prime is a market of his own, and he can get top tier talent, more than top tier talent, to come to any school that he goes to. So he
Hmm.
is a commodity. He is a
Hmm.
commodity. That's why
Hmm.
Colorado has to worry about someone cherry picking Dion. The only thing about it is if Dion want to stay at Colorado and build his legacy, which will be a perfect place for him to do so. You can grow that
Hmm.
school. That's just the perfect place for him to have success. Over if he's looking for it just depends on what Dion is looking for. Is he
Hmm.
looking for? Is he looking for um, to create destiny? And if he's looking to create destiny, there's no better place for him to do that than Colorado.
Hmm. My opinion about the whole thing is, I really,
Uh huh. Go ahead. Let me
I
turn this down.
okay. My opinion about the whole thing is, I think it's ridiculous. Okay, now I'm about to piss off some Bama fans, but I'm going to keep it 100. Okay, because we keep it down the middle over here.
Yes.
Um, we're talking about Alabama, Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Why the money? Listen, is the money good? Yes. Will they be willing to probably break the bank for Dion? Yes. All right. Any coach that's worth it right about now. Bama has the money. But like that old saying, all money ain't good money.
Mm.
Okay. Um, I think he would, I just don't think be Alabama is for Dion. Okay.
I
I
don't think
just
so
don't.
either.
I mean, listen, I grew up in East Alabama and I can tell you firsthand. Okay. That place, even when I go home to visit, okay, family members, that place hadn't changed a bit. Okay. And I'm just gonna come on out, keep it 100. They have they still have a serious race problem down there in
They
Alabama.
really do.
Yeah, the only difference is you don't have a Jim Crow, you don't have separate, you don't have the black white water fountain, you don't have to sit in the back of the bus if you're an African American. Is the Jim Crow laws don't exist, but the racial divide and the racial tension still exists. Okay. And if he comes there, they're winning. I'm gonna tell you how it's gonna go. They're gonna be winning. They're gonna love him. Yeah, we love you, Dion. We love you. Do prime time, prime time. But lose a game. Lose a
Hmm.
game. And don't let it be the Auburn. Don't let it be the Auburn. Lose a game, and the newspapers are gonna carve them up. Those drunk, you, bro, you've heard those people that call in on Paul Feinbaum. I mean, I
Oh
had
yeah.
someone, I was out in Vegas one year and I had someone that asked me, are those actors, are those paid actresses and actors calling in? Or is Paul Feinbaum paying? No, these are real people,
Hmm.
real tired fans, everyday people like me and you calling in. They are calling in, and these people they really feel the way they say they mean what they say when they call in. Now just think, for the man, since Sunday, they've been calling in, carving up Nick Saban. The same Nick Saban that has brought 6 national titles to Tuscaloosa. The same Nick Saban that a lot of us, me and you included, label him as the GOAT
Is the GOAT.
of head coaches, of college football head coaches. He's the GOAT, greatest of all time. And they are ready to kick him to the curb. What the hell do you think they will do to Dion? Lose a game,
Yep.
lose to Auburn. Salute to you, Shirley Kirkland. Salute to you, Peanut Butter Hero. Lose to Auburn, lose to LSU, lose to Georgia, lose more than one game during the regular season. Then and comes the death threats. Hell, he's subject to wake up with a cross burning in his front lawn. I mean, listen,
Yep.
I don't give a damn who get mad or whatever, but look, I'm not scripted over here. I'm not ESPN. If you want to be sold a whole bunch of pipe dreams, if you want things dressed up, go to ESPN. Over here, we tell it like it is. We
Yep.
tell it like it is. You know,
I mean,
listen.
they just had. Go ahead, my bad.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Look what just
You
happened
know what
in
I'm about to
Birmingham.
say.
Look what just happened in Birmingham a couple of weeks. I mean, not Birmingham, Montgomery. Look what just happened in Montgomery. And Montgomery, let me say something. Let me tell you something about Montgomery. Montgomery is more diverse. It's kind of like it's either 50-50 or it's 60-40 in Montgomery. Now, we're talking about Tuscaloosa. Tuscaloosa and that area up there. Listen, it is what it is. Look, I'm not cutting no corners. I'm not cutting no corners. Listen. Hey, and some may say, well, Armando, the South is the South. Yes, the South is the South. But over there, you can still hear the ghost of George Wallace, Bull Connor, and those state troopers that was on the Edwin Pettus Bridge in Selma. You can still hear all of that. Okay, it is what it is. Alabama is not a good landing spot. Now, it's a couple of other places that I wouldn't recommend him to go. I wouldn't recommend him to go to Ole Miss. Ole Miss? No, I wouldn't recommend him to go there. But Bama, Alabama, I would not recommend him. Listen, let's not forget Jalen Hurts. The day after they lost to Clemson in the national championship game, and that wasn't even his fault. That was on the defense. Jalen Hurts brought them back and scored what should have been a winning touchdown, and the defense allowed Deshaun Watson them to drive the ball down the field for a winning touchdown. So, but Jalen Hurts was getting death threats. He was getting death threats by letters. Family members were getting death threats. I remember Blake Sims was on Paul Feinbaum's show a couple of years ago at SEC Media Day. The young man broke down and cried when he told how he was treated after losing that Ohio State game back in 2014. So, like, with that being said, you got a lot of Harvey Updikes and around that fan base. And I just don't want to see the brother get caught up in no BS down there in Tuscaloosa. Salute to you, J-Dub. Slump Gang. Salute to you. That would be a good, but Sarkeesian ain't going nowhere no time soon. Slump Gang. I think it's ridiculous for him to even consider. And why would you? Look, I feel this is just ridiculous. As it kind of reminds me of when LeBron was considering going to the Lakers. LeBron going to the Lakers made no sense. Why would you
Made
go
no
to
sense
a
whatsoever.
Why would you go to a damn franchise where the legacy has already been built by Wilt Chamberlain, all right, Jerry West, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Magic Johnson, and Kobe Bryant? Why would you go there and live up under their shadow when you could have stayed in Cleveland and been the man and built your own legacy and been what Jim Brown has been to that city all of these years?
Yep.
Dion, listen, the NIL transfer portal. These kids will go to Boulder. I know if I'm a parent and I have a child coming out of high school, all right, and I live in the Birmingham, Tuscaloosa, or Hoover area, whatever, I would rather my child go to Boulder, Colorado. Look at the crime rate in Boulder, Colorado. And then you go look at the crime rate in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, and you tell me what spot is safer for your kid. I would listen. He can get any kid. He can get any kid to go to Boulder. It's beautiful as hell out there. The backdrop of the mountains over behind that stadium. It's just listen. I wouldn't hesitate if I'm a kid coming out of high school because it's different. It's different out there in the mountains, man.
Yep. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Very beautiful.
So I would listen. If I'm Dion, listen. The only other head coach that they've had to bring a championship there is Bill McCartney. And that was back in 1990. Not too many people remember that. You know, that's anyone that's under 40. They don't remember Bill McCartney. They don't really remember J.J. Flanagan and Darian Hagan them. You know, so stay out there, man, and build a legacy. That place will, man, and they got the money out there. Don't let anyone fool you into thinking that Colorado don't have the money. They got the money. They got the money. They just want to see, hey, is it for real? Once they realize, because look, the revenue is going up. Boulder has never, man, the last time Boulder got this much attention was when John Benet Ramsey came up missing. That's the last time Boulder, Colorado got this much damn attention in the media, in the national media. And that was for a tragic reason. This right here, you got celebrities flying out to Boulder. You got all kinds of, it's like Boulder, Colorado right now is on the world stage. You go to Alabama, man, you're gonna be another Gene Stallings. You're gonna be another Gene Stallings. Go there, win maybe 1 or 2 national titles, and people forget about you. Because at the end of the day, I don't give a damn how much they pay him to go out there, and he may win 1 or 2. At the end of the day, he will always be living in Paul Bear Bryant and Nick Saban's shadow.
Yep.
So, and I'm not just saying this because I'm a UGA fan. Even if I was a Bama fan, even if I was a Bama fan, I would be saying the same thing. That is not a good fit for him.
Auburn would be a better fit than Alabama.
Auburn would have been a damn good fit. Auburn would have. I'm gonna tell you why. Auburn is located. If you look at the map, Auburn is located so close to Georgia. Auburn is more
rural.
No, Auburn is more urban than Tuscaloosa. Tuscaloosa is when you go there, man, it's like you feel the
Ain't nothing
George
there.
Wallace vibe in the air. You feel the George Wallace vibe in there. So what now?
It ain't nothing
What you
there. You
say?
know what I mean? It's like
No,
I could. You hear me?
yeah, I can hear you. It's I think you kind of on
Okay.
a delay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was just telling you, ain't nothing there.
Mm-mm, mm-mm. No, it's not. Nothing there. But hell, that Dixieland barbecue. I'm sorry,
Hmm.
Dreamland barbecue. Dreamland barbecue. When I think about Tuscaloosa, that's all I did. Dreamland barbecue and Brian Dennis Stadium. Other than that,
Yep.
but Auburn is more urban because it's close to Columbus, Georgia.
Hmm.
Okay, which is right across the damn bridge. It's not that far from Atlanta.
Yep.
So you
Off of
gonna have,
85.
yeah, and he's gonna have access to that. He would have had access to that Atlanta market. That's why last year I said, okay, Auburn would be a darn good landing spot for him, but they didn't really want to take a chance on him, and that leads me to my other point. Why would you? Why? I mean, okay, my thing. I guess my pride is big with me because it's like this. None of you wanted me last year. So now that I'm winning and you see my star power, now you want a piece of the action.
Yeah.
But like I said, like I've said before, I'm big on loyalty. Colorado gave him this golden opportunity to come there and show his talents on a big stage on the FBS level. No other school was willing to give him that chance to do so. Colorado was the only one that picked up the phone and called. And I would
Yep.
roll with them. I would stay with. I would stay with Colorado. I would stay right there and build my own dynasty right there in Boulder, Colorado. He could do it. He can do it.
Yeah. You have your own comfort zone right there in Boulder, Colorado. That is a comfortable position.
Exactly. He could be to Colorado what Tom Osborne. If Tom Osborne did it right next door at Nebraska. I mean, look at all that talent he brought through Nebraska. Won 3 national titles at Nebraska. I know damn well Deion can do it at Colorado, and Colorado is a lot more urban than Nebraska.
Yep. Yep. Great fit. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't recommend it.
Peanut Butter said you sound like Jackson State fans. Like, no, I know. Now the Jackson State fans are being petty. You know what I'm saying? Because they thought Deion was never going to leave. And the thing about it is they were lowballing Deion. They were breaking in his office. I mean, come on, think about it now. The man's office had been broken into about 2 or 3 times. They were cheating him out of the damn money. All right. He had to take money out of his own pocket to get shit done around there. I mean, I knew that wasn't gonna last. I knew that wasn't gonna last. Yeah.
They know that. Like, I don't understand. You know what? I'm not even gonna go there. I'm not even gonna go there. I'm just leave it alone.
Yeah. Yeah. They listen. Those people down there, they can cry foul all they want to, but they know damn well. Happy birthday, Sirius S Virgo. Happy birthday. The birthday girl in the house. Salute to you.
Happy birthday. Them Virgos with all them personalities.
Mm-hmm. And I tell you something that Colorado would be willing to do that I know damn well those boosters at Alabama won't do. Colorado will be willing to give him a cut at off the gate. They would be willing to give him a cut off the gate. So yeah, J-Dub, they would not open the books allegedly because they don't want the world to see how they were screwing him out of money. All right, now on to the next question: can Notre Dame be a dark horse for the CFP playoffs, college football playoffs?
Most definitely. Most definitely, they can be a dark horse. Notre Dame. I don't know if anybody has paid attention to Notre Dame. Notre Dame has a defense now. You know, offense win game, defense win championships. Notre Dame is playing good football, but that remains to be seen until we see them play against high-level competition, which I believe they're going to come out. I've been watching them. I'm like, you know, them guys right there, yeah. they're playing really well. So yes, Notre Dame most definitely can be a dark horse for the CFP. You know, they're under new leadership. So we'll see how it goes, because as the season goes along, you know, you get into the thick of that schedule and it shows who you really are. But on paper right now, today, yes, Notre Dame could be a dark horse for the CFP.
Okay.
Yes.
Listen, they had a pretty good defense last year. It wasn't as good as this year. This year, they are a juggernaut of a defense. What I like about Notre Dame, that running game has improved, and they had Sam Hartman. Sam Hartman is the best QB Notre Dame has had since, you got to go all the way back to Brady Quinn. The last time they had an elite QB like this, in my opinion. You know, Sam Hartman is the best QB they've had since Brady Quinn. So
Correct.
this right here to me is the best looking Notre Dame team I've seen. Oh man, you got to go back to that 2012 Notre Dame team. They got lucky in a couple of games. They had a good defense, yeah, with Manti Te'o them, yeah. But on the offensive side, they were kind of shaky. But that 2005 Notre Dame team, in my opinion, was probably the last good Notre Dame team. I mean, like elite, with elite talent on it. So yeah, if they can take care of business against Ohio State next week, and then turn around and take care of business against USC later on in the year, I think USC or UCLA, or do they play them both? I think they play them both.
Let me look.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, let me look it up right now. So go ahead. I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, because they don't have Michigan on their schedule. I think they can take care of business against BYU. I think they could beat Clemson. I just don't think Clemson has enough for Notre Dame. I really don't. I don't think they have enough for Notre Dame. So I think their biggest hurdle is going to come next Saturday against Ohio State. And the good thing for them is they have that game at home.
Yeah. So going down the line with Notre Dame, pull this up here because games. So they handled NC State decisively. So after this week here, this Saturday, they have Central Michigan, which that's a sleeper game. After that, they have Ohio State. They have Duke. They have Louisville. They have USC. They have Pitt. They have Clemson, Wake Forest, and Stanford. That's a pretty decent schedule.
That's a damn good schedule. They could go 12-0. If they can get past Ohio State, there's no doubt in my mind they can beat anybody else on their schedule. USC, I don't trust their defense. Salute to you, go get a salute to you. I don't trust USC's defense against that Notre Dame offensive line, against that Notre Dame rushing attack. And Sam Hartman is just he's playing lights out right now. And I told everyone back in August, I said Notre Dame is going to be a sleeper. Notre Dame is going to be a dangerous team. Now that they have a quarterback, an elite quarterback, something that they haven't had since 2005. So Oh yeah, Notre Dame definitely, in my opinion, I agree with you on that. I do believe
Yeah,
they'll be a dark horse for the college
playing
football
within the
playoff.
system. Playing within the system. Don't try to get out here doing too much.
Hmm. Absolutely, absolutely. All right, we're gonna go on to the next question here. All right, now this is a good one right here. How concerned should UGA fans be about the Dogs' injuries and lackluster rushing attack?
We should be very concerned about that. I mean, I was hitting on that. I was hitting on that topic of discussion today because it's not
Hmm.
a really. If you really look at it, it's not lackluster. It's personnel and who are we are not putting in. Like C.J. Smith. This off topic. C.J. Smith. C.J. Smith has the potential to be a number one wide receiver. You
Hmm.
know, but we are not making as a coach and an offensive coordinator, we're not making the decision to put our guys where they need to be. It's personnel issues. I'm just going. I'm a look. When I hit on this discussion. All right, it's the lackluster is that Kendall Milton has been holding up a scholarship for 4 years. Kendall
Hmm.
Milton has been holding up reps for 4 years. Um, no, yeah, I don't make excuses about injuries because when you have that injury the first time, you are supposed to be rehabbing those injuries. You are supposed to be rehabbing those injuries to put yourself in a position that you could be productive on the field. Reason being, it was a lot of hype around Kendall Milton when we were recruiting him. This whole big charade. Now, Kendall Milton has not been healthy enough to be productive to become a number one running back at the University of Georgia. You're holding up reps because in the past, Georgia has only rotated two firm running backs anyway. We have
Hmm.
only rotated two firm running backs. So the moment Edwards went down, you had Robinson and Robinson. You had Robinson. Oh, we got two Robinsons, right?
Hmm. One
Then
down,
you got
the other one is a true freshman.
exactly. The other one is true freshman. So Robinson down. The other Robinson, true freshman. Then we got Andrew Paul. Then we got Cash Jones. These running backs can be all three of them put together can be productive enough to give Georgia a solid running game until our best running back gets healthy, which is Dejon Edwards. We putting all this stock in the Kendall. People put all this stock in the Kendall Milton. Dejon Edwards is our best running back. Georgia
Hmm.
doesn't have personnel issues. Georgia has placement issues with the personnel, which falls on the offensive coordinator. That's when I watch football. I watch people. So right now, if you knew Bell could run the ball, you should have acclimated Bell right away because that gives you a dual threat running back. He can catch out of the backfield and run.
Yeah, it's like having Kenny McIntosh and James Cook all over again.
Exactly. Exactly. So like if you knew this, then why are you not making the decision on this personnel? So it's not a lack of talent, lack of this, lack of that. It's a lack of our offensive coordinator not putting guys in the right place where they need to be. And let's go ahead and get Chris with our offense, and now we know what we're gonna do. He's all over the place, and that's what scares me about him. He's all over the damn place. Pick your two or three guys that you're gonna say, okay, this is the staple of our offense, and the rest of them contribute.
Do you
Yep.
think do you think Mike Bobo's lackluster performance so far? Do you think it will improve, or do you think it will it will
Uh,
continue.
it's going to improve. I mean, my head coach is Kirby Smart, so it's going to
Hmm.
improve.
Hmm.
It's going to improve, or you got to move out the way. But I will not. I'll say this. I'll dial back on Bobo a little bit because it was the first two games, and we're playing against lackluster talent. I'll dial back because me knowing Georgia, we have no matter what coach we have never been the type of team to come out and run up the score on cupcakes. That's just not. That's something we don't do. We treat that game when we play against those type of teams. We treat those type of games like it's practice. So I will give him the benefit of the doubt on that because when you come out against South Carolina, you may see a totally different Georgia offense. You see what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Yeah. So I will give him and Kirby's a part of that as well. Kirby likes to, it's like getting film, coaching. All right, this is what you did wrong. This is what you did right, et cetera, et cetera.
Hmm. I agree with you
But
on that.
yeah,
Go ahead. Go
yeah,
ahead.
go
Go
ahead,
ahead.
bro.
Go ahead. No,
No,
go ahead.
but if this is not a facade, if our offense is really what we're seeing, we should be concerned. We need to be very concerned.
Salute, Sikkim Dog. Salute, salute, salute. Um, my thing is Dylan Bell should have been getting reps back in the spring. Is the way I mean, the cuts that he were making and
Hmm.
those runs that he were making Saturday, he should have been moved to running back back during the spring. So the good thing about it is they have a soft, heavy. They have a very soft schedule, right? This season. Now I will tell you this: they got to get it together before Auburn.
Yes.
Listen. And I also will say this. Okay, let me say this: South Carolina, if you've been paying attention now, if you paid attention to the Furman game last Saturday, and definitely the North Carolina game, all right, South Carolina has one of the weakest rush defenses in the nation. All right. If Georgia is not able to move the ball on the ground against South Carolina, that will be a huge red flag. If they do not, if they do not have a good day on the ground against South Carolina, something is definitely wrong. And it ain't just the running backs, it's the line. That green
Hmm.
guy, that green guy, look, if he don't know the playbook, get his ass up out of there and get somebody in there that no, I think his problem, it ain't the lack of talent. I think Green's problem is that dude just don't know the playbook. He out there running around like he don't know what the hell's going on. So, you out there and you don't know the plays and you going the wrong way or you making the wrong read or whatever, and you supposed to have this man and you getting Carson Beck, you can get players hurt like that.
Yes.
You can get players hurt like that. So Kirby need to get his ass up out of there. I've seen a couple of highlights, man, where this dude is missing blocks. I don't think it's lack of talent. I don't think because he's a weakling or anything like that. He's a big dude. And if I'm not mistaken, I think he was a 5-star coming out, but he just don't know the
He playing
playbook.
guard. That's the guard.
Mhm.
Hmm.
I think he don't. I
But
think
that's
he
what
don't know.
penetration has been at.
Yeah, that's where the penetration's been at, and he's been missing. He's been missing blocks, man, in both
Okay.
games. So they got to straighten that out, man, or get him the hell up out of it. I'm
And light
serious,
a fire
man.
up under his ass.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, if you got that going on, then that is a major problem. That's a major problem because that's where everything begins. That center guard position, that's very important, especially when it comes to the run game.
And I thought Xavier Truss came back.
Trust is back. Trust play right guard.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, he play right guard. You probably talking about Green. You talking about the left guard.
That left guard, that left, because anytime they run a play that way, man, it's negative or it's maybe 1 or 2 yards. He ain't
Hey, he
getting no push. He ain't getting no push on that side.
He got to get his ass. Hey, look, I don't like offensive line. Oh no, it's no joke on offensive line. Well, you ain't doing your job. You got to get the hell out of here because we work as a unit.
Now
The offensive line.
I will tell you this: he can pass block his ass off. He can pass block. He can pass block.
I wouldn't give a shit if he can mesh block.
He ain't.
You know what I mean?
He can't run block with a damn. He can't run block with a damn. That's a problem right there.
Yeah, that's a problem. I mean, now I got to go. Now I got to go back and study film. I got to go to the highlight, but I don't
go
play no
look.
shit
Go
like
look
that.
at it. Go look at it.
I am.
Go look at it.
I am.
When we call a pass play, he good. He stands in there. He blocks. Carson Beck has plenty of time to throw the ball. It's all good. But man, when somebody run to that direction, I remember one play, man. He got oh boy, the little kid Muse. He got Muse blown up in the backfield. That damn man Muse get the ball, and that damn linebacker already in his face, blowing the whole play up.
Hey, look, I was in another group. Guy had a good idea. He said, "Man, I'd like to see them put Muse at running back." I was like, "You know what? That ain't a bad idea either."
Yeah, man, but they got to get their left side straightened out, because Muse, if you pay attention, listen, look, I don't give a damn if they bring James Cook back and put him back there. No Sean Marino. Mm-hmm. You can have Herschel Walker back there, bro. You got to have a man on that damn line that can get some push.
Yep. It ain't no doubt about that. You hitting on all cylinders with that, because that is my forte. The Hogs? Oh no, buddy. You know what I mean? You need to be down here doing, hey, look, this is the most important position on the football field, buddy. Exactly. Because if the Hogs ain't performing well, ain't nothing going on.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Let's go on to the
truth. Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah, they got to get. We'll find out against South Carolina. If they have problems running against South Carolina, man, they're gonna have problems running against everybody.
We got trouble.
Mm-hmm. All right. Losing to Notre Dame will ruin Ohio State chances of making the college football playoffs.
I wouldn't necessarily. That's a 50-50. That's a 50-50 question. Reason why I say it's a 50-50 question, because Notre Dame could beat Ohio State and lose to USC or lose to Clemson. And Ohio State could win out.
I ain't talking about Notre Dame's chances. I'm talking about Ohio State's chances.
No, what I'm saying is Ohio State could lose to Notre Dame, right? Mm-hmm. Then win out in the Big Ten. Notre Dame could actually lose to another team. So with the Ohio State market in being media darlings, Ohio State is always going to have a chance to get back in if they lose one game. So no, losing to Notre Dame wouldn't ruin their chances. It would hurt, but it wouldn't ruin. Because think about it, the landscape of college football, number one could lose at the final week of the season. Or number two could lose at the final week of the season. And if Ohio State's sitting there at number 6 and 7, they're going to jump up. You see what I'm saying? So they would have to lose to Notre Dame and someone else. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly. I will tell you this. If they lose to Notre Dame, now also it depends on how they lose. All right.
Yeah.
It can't be a situation like it was a couple of years ago when they went up to Iowa and got blowed out by 30 points. Or when they went to
Mhm.
Purdue and got beat down by 25 points. It can't be no situation like that.
Yeah.
Um, it got to be a situation where it's a field goal or in overtime or something like that. It got to be a close loss. It can't be no, 10 or more points, bro, because that's not going to look good. And they got to beat Michigan. They got to beat everybody else, and they got to look damn good doing
Hmm.
it. Hmm.
Which right now, I mean, the way they playing, they're gonna be winning games. Like when they get into competition, they're not gonna be blowing anyone out. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
They're gonna be winning 10 point, 3 points, some of that nature.
Hmm.
They trying to rely solely on their defense this year. At Ohio
Yeah,
State, that is.
yeah, they got a pretty good defense. That offense is shaky. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it takes a minute for the offense to catch up with the defense. That's one thing we know about football. The offense usually it takes a little bit more time for the offense to catch up with the defense. The defense is always light years ahead of the offense.
Well, they're not able to attack the edges of the field like they used to. That
Hmm.
offense they want to run where teams were scared of the quarterback's mobile ability.
Hmm.
There's not like that with this quarterback.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
So they can sit more guys in coverage.
Hmm.
That one guy that they have spy in the quarterback, dedicated to the quarterback, that's not there anymore.
Hmm.
And he's staying more in the pocket rather than being able to attack sideline to sideline and run those crossing routes like they like to run.
Hmm. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. I agree with you. Ohio State can run the
Yeah.
table, even with a loss to Notre Dame. They can run the table and and still get in. All right, next question. I know you're gonna like this. How hot will Bill Napier's seat become if the Gators lose in the swamp to the Vols Saturday?
Well, you have to understand the landscape of Florida right now. That's not a very sexy job anymore. It's not a very sexy job anymore. Let's just call it like it is. I'm gonna call it like it's not a very sexy job anymore. So Florida is not like my younger brother's a Florida fan, and Florida doesn't want to spend any money. But it's almost like Florida is trying to turn their school into an academic school now. So when you get that regime change at presidents and everything like that, and you got one of those educational type guys, football is not the most important thing anymore. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't really think, given the recruiting job that Napier is doing, because what really and truly he had to go down there. Man, look, Florida wasn't as talented as everybody thought they was up under what's that guy? Not Gus, the last coach they had.
Dan Mullen.
Yeah, Dan Mullen. Dan Mullen know how to take 3-star players and get the best out of them.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of coaches don't know how to do that. Dan Mullen takes 3 stars and turn them into 5-star. He works with what he has.
Mm-hmm.
So the talent level at the University of Florida wasn't very sexy. You know what I mean? And when they did the coaching change, a lot of those guys left, and they're leaving now. So I don't really think that his seat is going to be that hot, because really, who wants to go there?
Mm-hmm.
Think about it. You have to rebuild. You have to rebuild that whole program. You got to go in the transfer portal, et cetera, et cetera. So it's not a very sexy job. So I don't really think his seat is going to be hot at all. I think they stuck with him throughout the country. Being
Well,
honest.
okay, all right. I have to disagree with John. We're gonna disagree for the first time on this. Okay,
Okay.
I think the seat is sizzling hot, and if he does not produce, I think he's gone. And I think the number one candidate would be Lane Kiffin. I think Lane Kiffin would love to come to Gainesville and turn their program around. Salute to you, King Young 28. I now, however, like Vincent Turner would say, however, I honestly think Florida is a lot better than what we saw against Utah. It might make you mad a little bit, but it is what it is. You're gonna find out Saturday. I think Florida is a little better than what we saw against Utah. I think a couple of mistakes, if you go look at the tape, it was a few mistakes that happened. Every little mistake that Florida made, Utah capitalized on it and turned it into points. So when you're doing that, the score could make it seem like, it was worse than what it really was. You follow what I'm saying?
I said,
So,
I hear what you're saying, but you know what's going on in my head right now, Armando? I am stuck on Band-Aid brand because Band-Aid stuck on me.
I know, man. I know. I'm just looking at it from a journalist standpoint. Oh yeah, hell, I wouldn't give a damn if they went 0-12. But the reality of it is, from my eye test, that defense is a lot better than we think, and they have weapons on that offense. It's just like when they were moving the ball on Utah. They were moving the ball on Utah. And the problem is just, when they got into red zone, they were making dumb decisions. And they weren't able to capitalize once they got in the scoring position. They were just making mistakes. And the ball was bouncing kind of funny. And it was going right to Utah.
Yeah.
So, who's to say now? You Saturday night in the swamp. Hey, I don't think the ball's gonna get out of there with the win. Tennessee is nowhere near the level that they were on last year. Joe Milton, look, it is called for what it is. He's nowhere near Hendon Hooker's level. They don't have a Jalen Hyatt. They don't have a Cedric Tillman. All right. Brew McCoy is okay. But without those two threats on the outside, man, and no Hendon Hooker, they are not the same team, man. Nowhere near it.
Mm-hmm.
Nowhere near it. And listen, they almost lost it with Austin P. Austin P was hanging right there with them for a long time in that game. So I don't know, man. I think that'll be a good game, but I think Florida gonna get Tennessee. I think I may be calling that upset right there.
Where are they playing?
In the swamp.
In the swamp? Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna say those words, but I mean, hey, it's a possibility. Like this is one of those games. This is one of those games for me. Like, hey, if both of them could lose, that would be extremely great for me. Extremely.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna make a pick in this game. I'm not gonna do it.
Something is off. All I'm saying is something is off with the Vols.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Something is off with them. Florida, they did not play a terrible game against Utah. It's just that they made a couple of mistakes, and when they made mistakes, Utah was able to capitalize on.
Yeah, they were on. I saw it. I watched Florida. I'm like, they still got talent, but hey,
Yeah, and remember now that they are two-time. Utah is not, they're not bulletproofs. They are 2-time Pac-12 champion. So it's you know, I just got a funny feeling Florida's gonna
Well,
get Tennessee in the
they
swamp.
they came out and exploded. They came out and exploded against the Cupcake that they played against last week. So I was like, oh, okay, so they can put up some points.
Yeah,
So
and Tennessee struggled with Austin P, which is I didn't even know they had a football team until last
yeah,
Saturday.
I really didn't know that either. I was watching, so and I'm gonna be honest with you, I was just sitting back. Yes, I just love this.
Mm,
But yeah, I'll give Florida credit. I mean, Florida is one of those schools where they're always going to have some form of talent on their team just by where they're located at. They're always going to
mm,
have talent, now, but
mm,
you got to be able to coach that talent as well.
mm.
And I almost vomited in my mouth for even just giving them that type of compliment. I was, what's the next thing here? Just starting to get sick talking about these guys.
Let B-Rob comment on this, man.
Yeah.
How
Come
hot
on,
will
Buck B.
how hot will Bill Napier's seat become if the Gators lose in the swamp Saturday to the ball?
Well, if he get blown out or lose to the team, oh yeah, it's gonna get real hot like a volcano, bro. It's gonna get real
But
hot.
think about it. Think about Florida, the state they're in, the coaching cycle. You know what I mean? Because it's not a guarantee that Ole Miss, yeah, they will go after Lane, but Lane is the type of guy. Lane kind of wishy-washy when it comes to certain stuff. So, Lane could be act like he interested, then he was like, no, I'm just gonna stay here. But think
I'm
about it
a,
then, elaborate.
I think you and Black said this. I think a couple of weeks ago. Florida could
Uh-huh.
have kept Dan Mullen. They could have kept Dan Mullen.
They should
They
have.
should never got rid of him. I don't know why they got rid of him, but they should have kept him. They should have
But they're
kept him.
stupid. They do that. That's their cycle. They
They were
think
paying
they're gonna get a.
they were paying
Go ahead.
too much attention to Georgia, looking at what Georgia's doing. Well, Kirby came in and did this. Kirby came in. Everybody ain't Kirby, and everybody ain't Nick Saban, and everybody ain't prime time. Everybody ain't Lincoln
Mhm.
Riley.
You gotta, and let me say it like this here: the coach is not on that field. The players are, so they better
Mhm.
play their asses off. It can, whatever the coach call out, you better execute.
And
Mhm.
Florida knew what they was getting, bro. Florida knew what they was getting when they hired Dan Mullen. Florida knew Dan Mullen is one of them coaches. All right, if he have a good team full of seniors, y'all gonna have a good year. But after that senior class goes, y'all gonna have a subpar year. Now when that he'll get
You
one
Breaking up,
you
big
recruit
breaking
man.
back.
up, man.
He'll,
You breaking
Breaking up,
up.
big man.
my bad, my
Breaking
bad.
up.
How I'm doing now? How I'm doing now?
We can hear you
You
now, bro.
straight now. You straight now.
Okay. Probably went by some alien spaceship. But yeah, but he'll put all his attention into one class. Like if you got your seniors, now he's putting all his attention into his freshman class, right?
Mm-hmm.
When that freshman class comes up to being juniors and seniors, that's when you're gonna have another good season. That's how he was at Mississippi State when he had Dak Prescott.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So they
Yeah.
knew what they were getting. Florida has this regular routine where they'll hire a coach. They'll hire a not so good coach, but he a good recruiter, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let that coach recruit all the good players. Then they'll basically bring in a coach who they think is an offensive guru.
Mm-hmm.
You see, that's their pattern, and they pattern and backfired on because they
Mm-hmm.
thought this guy Napier. They thought this guy Napier was an offensive guru.
Jason, you hit the nail on the head. You can bring all the damn talent in the goddamn school. It's about coaching the players. They can be good from high school, but you go to college, that's another level. That's not high school. Those boys are basically men in college. Those are basically men, young men. It don't matter how many you bring, as long as you gotta do is coach them. And back to what you were talking about, Jason, about Dan Mullen. Did he rank? He coached Mississippi State, and they was ranked number one time under Dan Mullen.
I don't remember that.
They were.
They were.
I think back in 2014. They was ranked number one.
Yes, sir.
They had a bad running back named Josh Robinson, number 13. And I think Dak was their quarterback. They had a squad. Dan Mullen was a hell of a coach. Florida was dumb as hell to get rid of him. That man can coach.
And the only thing he needed was to brush up on his recruit. That was it. That's it. And get a good D coordinator.
You can bring any guy down. You can bring 5-star, 6-star, 7-star. It don't know how many stars you got. It don't matter how good you are. It's all about coaching your coach. It's coaching the players. They just need to be coached.
So was Dan Mullen available when Alabama was looking for an offensive coordinator?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
Wow. Wow.
I mentioned that last year. Okay, let's go on to the next question. Which QB is under the most pressure from his own fan base? Carson Beck or Kyle McCord of Ohio State? Carson Beck of UGA or Kyle McCord of Ohio State?
I'm going to say Carson Beck because Carson Beck has talented quarterbacks behind him. You know how we are. You know how we are at Georgia. You know what I mean? Everybody likes the shiny new toy. But I would say Carson Beck is under more pressure because of Gunnar Stockton and Brock Vandegrift. Because I'm going to be honest with Vandegrift, look like that starting position at Georgia could have went either way. I think the main reason that Beck got it because Beck has been there so long. You see what I'm saying? But in all honesty, you could have went either way. Any one of those guys can get in and play. Ohio State, I don't know. I don't know what's on the bench behind them. Honestly, I mean the white dude, he ain't bad. The white dude at Ohio State, he's not bad. I just don't think that offense fits him.
He got a cannon on him. Yeah. He got a cannon on him.
He ain't no bad quarterback. He's just in the wrong offense.
What do you think, B-Rob?
I can't say, man. I ain't really watched them two play, man. So I can't say, bro. I'm sorry. I can't just say. I can't say. I can't say.
Oh wow! So you haven't watched Carson Beck play, B-Rob? Do you know who Carson Beck is?
All I can say, I seen the highlights. Black, did you hype them up?
You've seen him play. So you've seen him play. Yeah,
a highlight or two, but I ain't.
So you've seen him play. Let's not do this.
I didn't hype him up. Jason did.
Jason. Oh, I got that.
Yeah, you gave him your preseason highs for favorite, man.
Jason, I can't lie.
Oh, yeah.
I can't judge.
I'm sending wolf tickets now.
I can't judge, man, because I haven't seen him. So I got to replay.
You have seen him.
Yeah, but
you have seen him.
Yes, I know. I know about it. I know of it.
B-Rob, we don't have to do this, okay? I mean, it is okay if you have watched Carson Beck play football.
He gonna watch this South Carolina game for sure. I know he gonna watch this.
Why do you do that?
We'll come back with this question next
week. All right. I'm just being honest. I have not seen it.
Now on to the next question. Now, all right. LSU travels to Starkville Saturday.
Ooh,
in a must-win situation because their playoff
trap game.
Playoff hopes on the line. If they lose this one, it's over. Are the LSU Tigers on upset alert this weekend?
Yes. Yes. Because the Mississippi State coach is predicated on defense. That he is a defensive-minded coach. They're going to start real. And I'm going to just be honest with you. I'm downright not impressed with LSU. Like, the poise in what they had last season, it's like they had a sense of urgency last season. They don't have that sense of urgency. You know, and I don't know why, because I'm sitting here like, hold on, y'all returned most of y'all starters. Like, what's going on?
Press clippings.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Reading them press clippings. Did it get you every time? That rat
every
poison.
time.
Bingo.
Yep.
How many analysts have picked them in the preseason? Picked them to win the West and to win the SEC.
All of them. It was all of them.
Basically all of them, Black.
Beside the one that ain't Bama homers, they pick LSU.
My two concerns with LSU. Number one, their secondary. Their secondary is suspect. And number two, which is their biggest problem, they don't have any depth.
They don't have a run game either.
Ouch.
It's okay, but they don't have depth. They don't have depth, man. They damn near in the same boat with Colorado, man. They don't have much depth, man. They really got them dudes ran. What happened against Florida State, man, was attrition. They ran out of gas. The team got tired. They got wore down. Florida State wore them down.
Yep. Attrition. Yep, and attrition. Mm-hmm. Seems like it really seems like they're only working on the first units. Mm-hmm. Like they're not getting guys behind the first units prepared to play. Mm-hmm. That'll whoop you every time.
Mm-hmm. Welcome to the broadcast, Alpha. Welcome to the broadcast. Yeah, like I said, yeah, there's talent. There's talent behind McCord. There's talent behind McCord, but I think McCord hands down is the best QB on the Ohio State roster. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Because if he's not, why is he on the field? You know, remember, we're talking about the Ohio State University.
The Ohio State the University of Ohio State Buckeyes.
Mm-hmm.
Had to put that in front of it, huh?
Yes, greatest program that ever blessed college football.
I almost got kicked out of a damn Walmart in Lima, Ohio, for not saying the Ohio State. Go up there and say, "Oh, what's up with them Ohio State Buckeyes? How about them Ohio State?" But no, they're gonna be like, no, it's the Ohio State Buckeyes. They take that shit serious, man.
Yeah, they do. And they started that crap when they went to the NFL. Like, I don't. Well, it's okay, dude. It's Ohio State, all right? Whatever.
All right. The last question here. We're gonna talk a little NFL. That closes it out for our college talk. We're gonna talk a little NFL here. And it's the last and final question. Your pick to win the Super Bowl this year. That's Big Dog.
Man, as much as I hate to say this, I'm picking San Francisco.
Wow.
Oh.
San Francisco 49ers.
Huh?
Yeah.
Jason,
yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I'm picking San Francisco 49ers.
I'm gonna let you go, in front of me, but B-Rob. Then I'm gonna go last because I'm gonna piss a lot of people off with my pick.
I'm gonna say this again. The one that could have won it. I'm gonna say the Eagles might go back. They could have won that Super Bowl against the Chiefs. I'm gonna say the Eagles going
That's a
back.
good. That's a good pick.
Yeah, they got
They
it. He got a point to prove, man. He could have won that game.
they looked a little shaky. They looked a little shaky to me, and they looked a little shaky to me against New England. Uh, Back in August, I was almost ready to say the Eagles were my NFC representative, but after watching Week 1 and watching everybody in the team, in my opinion, that's loaded on both sides of the ball, and I think this is their year. I don't think they were. I'm, I'm looking at this team, and it reminds me of my dogs in 21, where everybody was looking for us to have a. They were saying, "Oh, Georgia, you gonna find a way to lose. You gonna find a way to choke. There's gonna be an accident waiting to happen," and it never happened, and we won the national championship. I think this team right here is gonna do what we did in 21. They're gonna exercise their demon, and there will not be no accident waiting to happen. How about them Cowboys? Them Dallas
Oh
Cowboys.
no,
It
no,
ain't,
I knew
you
you were
do
about to
not
say it.
just
listen,
say
listen,
that.
let me tell you something. I know a lot of people mad at me for saying that, but I'm just telling you,
Well,
them
my mama
Dallas
happy.
Cowboys,
My mama
they,
probably proud to hear you said that.
hey, look, man, it ain't no other team in the NFL that is, I mean, like on both sides of the ball, bro, that are, just loaded on both sides of the ball. I don't see a weakness for
Like,
Dallas.
they
I
played
don't
the
see a weakness now that they even if that go down, bro. Even if that go down, bro, they got probably the best backup in the league.
who was that?
That kid they got from San Francisco,
Oh, that
Yeah.
dude.
hell yeah.
Oh wow.
They got they got they got a Super Bowl winning coach, a Super Bowl winning owner. I mean, man, they got a defense. They got the best defense in the NFL,
Black, let me say
hands
this.
down, bro.
Let me say this, Black. They had a good team. They always have a good team.
Not
They
like
just
this.
messed up.
Not like this. Not like this, bro.
Okay, Black. They've been saying that shit every year, talking about they're going to the Super Bowl every year. It's the Cowboys we talking about. I'm not down them. They annihilate the damn Giants, but that or the Giants. Can they have that same energy against their other opponents week by week? They look amazing, but that's just one game.
Mm, mm, mm.
Yeah, this is one of
Man,
look. It's
man.
one of those too early to tell type
That,
things.
Be real.
that, that's what I'm saying.
Let me tell y'all something. The same feeling I had. Let me tell you something, Jason. The same feeling I had after that Clemson game about Georgia. I got that same feeling about Dallas. I'm telling you, man. I just got a feeling, bro. This is their year. It's their time, man.
Could be. They came out and performed.
They've been knocking on the door. They've been knocking on the door, bro. Look, man, I have not seen a Dallas team look this damn good since you got to go all the way back to the big
Emmitt
three
Smith,
days. Emmitt Smith, Michael Irvin,
Michael
and
Irvin,
Troy.
Trey, Daryl Moose Johnson, all them other boys.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it could be a possibility. You know, I mean, yeah, it's a possibility. But the NFL so back and forth. It's hard to pick. It's hard to pick the NFL.
But you know what though? When it comes to the NFL, now that they don't went to 17 games, I usually go by which team is the deepest team,
Mm-hmm.
and that's Dallas. They are the deepest team. Everybody else, man, if they lose one key player, they're finished.
And the officiating is kind of weird, especially when it comes to those damn playoffs, man.
That's in. The officiating is weird in college, man.
Yeah.
I've seen
Yeah,
some.
that's what I'm saying. But it's worse than
I've seen some calls, man. I seen some damn some dumbass questionable calls being made in that Bama Texas game.
Aaron Rodgers went down for the Jets. Big guy. Aaron Rodgers is out for the
And
season.
He needs to retire. I told that at my
And
job.
then
That man needs to go.
the Jets ain't even gonna win that division, bro. The Jets gonna finish probably third behind Miami and Buffalo.
Speaking of the Jets, do y'all know who they tried to call to replace this guy? Colin Kaepernick. Colin Kaepernick.
They in
Yeah,
serious
he's
talk
a
with
free agent.
I would
They're
give
serious
Cam.
talk.
I would give Cam a call. Seriously. All jokes aside, I would give Cam Newton a call.
They're actually calling old Kaepernick.
Kaepernick and Matt Ryan. I heard Matt Ryan this afternoon. They bring him in for trials.
It was on my news feed. It was calling old boy. Man ain't played football since 2015.
They got a defense, but you know the NFL, man, with these new rules.
Yep.
We're gonna get Jameis Winston. Now I forgot about him. You know what though, y'all should have got Deshaun Watson.
Oh yes.
I told you, y'all. I said, man, y'all need to go get Deshaun Watson. Nah, there's suspensions and
No, he redeemed from that.
Because
That man
Aaron
played.
Rodgers. Look, man, Aaron Rodgers, man, he got too much wear and tear on him, bro. I would have gotten Deshaun Watson and been done with it. Because he's still young. He's still young, man.
And he's a whole lot younger. He's still in his 20s.
Hell yeah, man. And he ain't got that much wear and tear on him, man. Aaron Rodgers, man, y'all were rolling the dice with him, man. Y'all were rolling the dice. It's just like when we went out and got Tar Girl, Jason. We were rolling the dice.
Rolling the dice, see if he can that tendonitis in that knee. You know, rolling the dice, and it didn't pan out.
Y'all should have drafted Trey Lance. But listening to that damn blockhead ass Mel Kiper, listening to that Mel Kiper, y'all picked Zach Wilson when y'all should have gotten Trey Lance. Y'all already would have had Trey Lance, man. Y'all dropped the ball. Man, the Jets, man, should have about 4 or 5 Super Bowls. Number one, I could go back to the 83 draft when they chose Ken O'Brien over Dan Marino.
Wow. They actually did that? Wow. I know that's before my time, but damn.
I could go back to 2004 when y'all chose Pennington, some dude.
Chad Pennington.
Yeah. Over Roethlisberger. They could have got Ben Roethlisberger.
Oh wow.
Man, they done dropped the damn front office done dropped the ball on some damn drafts, man. For real.
Mm-hmm. Then you sitting over here, you got Baltimore with 3 quarterbacks. You're not even looking over there.
Didn't give Geno Smith a chance. Didn't give that man a chance to do nothing. Just
and that man balling out over there in Seattle. He balling out over there in Seattle.
He balling out, man. Geno Smith balling out over there in Seattle now. But like I said, Jameis Winston will be. I'll get Jameis Winston. Don't bring that janky ass Matt Ryan in. I'm telling you, I'm a Falcons fan saying that. Do not fool with that damn choke artist ass, sorry ass Matt Ryan.
Damn.
Yeah, I keep it real, man. I told you, Brian, I keep it real about my teams, man. Matt Ryan was a choke artist, bro.
I do.
Big Matt
Also,
Ryan of you asking to lose.
Darnold, but the Jets didn't know how to develop. They didn't know how to use Sam Darnold. That's just like when the Falcons had Brett Favre. They didn't know how to use Brett Favre. But Zach Wilson ain't the answer. Y'all just got lucky the other night. Zach Wilson is not the answer. And if you think for 1 minute that Zach Wilson is gonna lead y'all to the promised land, I got a bridge to sell you.
Wow.
Y'all, hey, man, hey, y'all better pick that phone up and call Jameis.
Did they end up beating Buffalo?
Yeah, they beat Buffalo.
So, like, and what y'all were doing, like, dude, like, when the game came down to it, man, y'all put the ball in the running back hand. Y'all didn't even want that dude to throw the ball.
So they did beat Buffalo. I thought Buffalo beat them.
No, they got a good defense.
Yeah, Jets got damn good defense, bro. Let me tell you something. They get Jameis Winston there, and it works out. Oh, bro, then I will agree the Jets will be in the Super Bowl with the Cowboys. But I still think the Cowboys got the best team in the NFL. But if you give the Jets a quarterback with Aaron Rodgers, I'm going to tell you like this. With Aaron Rodgers, I had the Jets in there. I had the Jets at least getting to the at least being in the divisional round, or maybe in the AFC Championship game.
He can't stay healthy, Black. He can't stay healthy.
That's the only thing about it. I mean, too much
every
wear and
year,
tear, man.
Every year that man hurt.
Too much wear and tear. He don't condition himself. He don't work out. He don't take the game serious like he used to. He don't even practice half the time. The 49ers look good. Don't nobody look better than the Cowboys. I'm sorry. Nobody look better, and I'm not a Cowboys fan. I don't like Dallas. I can't stand Dallas, but I'm just keeping it real. What they put on the Giants ass the other night, man, come on. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
all you Cowboys
very abnormal.
Yeah.
They got a badass linebacker. Who that person dude, number 11? That's a bad boy. That's a bad boy. He was bad when he was a rookie. He was a beast. When he was a rookie, he was a beast.
Michael Parsons. I knew he was going to be a beast.
That is a monster.
Man, he was a monster at Penn State. And I said to myself, man, whoever draft him, man, they going to upgrade the hell out of their defense.
That is a monster.
Yeah.
And what makes it so bad, Dallas already had a damn pass rush before he got there.
Like I said, they always got a good team. They always had a good team. They just make them lose.
B-Rob, bro. Yes, they've always had a good team, bro. But it ain't never been complete like it is now. They are complete, bro. Complete. All across the board, man.
Okay.
There's no weakness. No weakness, man. No weakness at all.
Also, but me and Jason thinking like, man, it's too early to tell, man. We can't say that right now.
I know, man. But when you look, man, the Giants ain't look. It ain't like they did that to Houston. Okay, I can see if it was Houston or Carolina.
Oh boy,
where they put 40-3. This the damn Giants, bro. A playoff team. A team that was in the playoffs last year, bro. Come on, man. And they go out there and whoop their ass like that on primetime TV? Come on, man.
Look at that. He did come out and test some ass up. He did whoop Joe Louis's ass.
Hey, man. Hey, just like Lee Corso will say, hey, bro, Dallas Cowboys, I'm telling you, there will not be any accident waiting to happen this year. They're going to roll over every damn body. That's my pick to win the Super Bowl. That's my story on September the 13th, and I'm sticking with it.
Black, on God's green earth, I hope your ass is right. about those Cowboys.
This is it. I'm telling you, man. This is it. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, bro. They remind me of us back in 21, Jason. Well, we were so damn good. We were so damn good, bro. Listen. It was just look. It was just time, bro. It was time. They look just like us, bro. They had been kicking the door in the last 5 to 10 years. Man, they knocking them down. They knocking it down in 23, bro. Just like we did in 21. They knocking the door down this year. Okay. Oh yeah, they got rid of that running back. They got rid of Zeke. They need to get rid of him. Who that one your family member you said that's a Cowboy fan?
My mom.
Man, tell your mom, bro, this is gonna be a good year.
Yeah, mama saw the game. She was grabbing it up. My Cowboys and did it.
Hey, this is gonna be a good year, man. My mother-in-law, she's a huge Cowboy fan.
My mom been a Cowboy fan since the Roger Staubach days. My mom was a huge Cowboy fan.
Yeah, man. Y'all, whoever Cowboy fan, bro, y'all gonna have a good year. Y'all gonna love this season, this NFL season.
And let me tell you one thing. I just came back from the barbershop like 2 hours ago. They hyping up them darn Saints. They talking about they pretty good. They playing against my Carolina Panthers this coming up Monday. Next Monday.
The Saints. Let me tell you what, and all you Saints fans that's listening, all right, because some of you LSU fans in them groups, y'all are also Saints fans. All right. You know what's gonna happen. You're gonna win the South, all right, because Atlanta gonna find a way to give it to you. You're gonna win the South, you're gonna win the damn South, you're gonna get in the damn playoff, you're gonna get your ass beat in the first round. You're gonna get your ass put out in the first round. You're gonna run into somebody like the 49ers, or you're gonna run into Philadelphia, you're gonna run into somebody that you have no chance in hell of beating. You already know how this story gonna end. You win that weak ass South, but when you get in the damn playoffs in the first round, one and done.
And my oldest uncle is a diehard Saints fan. You can't talk nothing. When you talk about the Saints to him, he ready to get on your ass.
Man, look,
He's a diehard Saints fan.
They do that to them every year. Look, 2009, I tell every Saints fan, 2009 was a fluke. That is a damn fluke. You will never in your damn life see another Super Bowl championship.
Man, I thought Brett Favre was going to win that game against them back in 2009. I thought Brett Favre was going to win that game.
Man, I believe Brett Favre and Peyton Manning got paid to lose that shit, man. The Saints ain't winning a damn thing ever again in y'all's lifetime. Y'all can kill them lofty ass champagne wishes and caviar pipe dreams of winning another damn Super Bowl. It ain't happening.
That's what them motherfucking barbershop was telling me today. They like, man. I said, oh yeah, even though Carolina lost, they had a hell of a defense. And it's gonna be in Carolina.
Rise up.
Man, there you go, Jay. B-Rob, mute your mic for a minute. Let me have a talk with Big Dog right quick.
Yes, sir.
Why do you don't do this to yourself, Jason? and all you, I'm telling all of you Falcon fans, let it go. All right, you will never ever see the Falcons host a Lombardi in your lifetime. It will happen maybe in 40 or 50 years, but not in our lifetime. It ain't happening. You know why? Because of one name, Arthur Blank. The man don't know how to run a damn NFL franchise. He's a genius businessman. He knows how to run that soccer team, but he needs to sell that football team to somebody. War done somebody. He needs to sell it to somebody. Tyler Perry, somebody. Need to take it off his hand. Somebody need to damn take it off his hand. Shit. because
Man,
he makes some of the dumbest damn decisions. Let me tell you what the pattern that I noticed about Arthur Blank. Instead of going getting a proven head coach, he'll go get some coordinator that has never held a head coaching position.
Mm-hmm.
He did it with Mora. He did it with Mike Smith. He did it with Dan Quinn. Now this guy right here. This guy, they're gonna run his ass out of Atlanta.
Black.
Probably after this year.
Sark came to Atlanta one time too.
Who?
Sark, Steve Sarkisian. He was up there.
He was a coordinator. Let me tell you something, man. Man, he had a chance to hire some good coaches, and he didn't do it. He could have got some proven head coaches, and he chose not to do it. He want to hire yes men, ass kissers, men that's gonna kiss his ass and not challenge him.
Wow, and that is the problem now. That's why they're going downhill.
Exactly. Arthur Blank, look, man. Arthur Blank could have hired. He could have got Sean Payton. He could have fired Arthur, that sorry ass clown he got in there now, and he could have got Sean Payton. Man, they ain't gonna never win no Super Bowl. The Hawks will win a damn NBA title before the Falcons ever win a Super Bowl. Hell no, that shit ain't happening, bro.
Well, you
Y'all
may be
Atlanta
correct.
fan.
You may
Atlanta
be.
fan.
You may be correct.
Hey man, let me tell you something. Atlanta fans need to let that go. Let it go. Look. They could go 14-3, 15-2. I'm not gonna buy into the hype. I'm not gonna believe. I ain't going out buying no gear. I ain't going out buying no hats. None of that shit. You know how it's gonna end. You know how it's gonna end. They gonna find a way, Jason. Mark my words. They're gonna find a way to screw it up.
Rise up. And B-Rob, I ain't taking no shit off no Carolina Panther fan, okay?
No, I'm talking about that.
That's right.
I'm talking about that Super Bowl.
Yeah. You laughing about that, huh?
No, I was rooting for it. I was rooting.
It wasn't funny. To win that game. In that Carolina game, but let me tell you something. Cam Newton not picking that damn ball up hurt y'all. If he would have made an effort to recover that damn fumble, man, y'all would have a Lombardi in the trophy.
I saw that, man. I saw it. I ain't even see all that game. It was just disgusting.
Yeah, that was the play. That was the play that killed y'all right there. That was the play.
He bounced back from the ball. Yes, I saw that crowd, and I was like, God, why the hell you do that, bro? You in the biggest game of your whole career. That's all you're gonna be remembered by, basically.
Well, you know, he
had a hell of a that year, 2015. Man, that was the best year he ever had in his whole career.
Man, that was the best single season performance that I've ever seen a quarterback put up in my lifetime.
We beat teams that we should never been beaten. The Legion of Boom got beat. The Cardinals, all of them. Yeah, we beat them. And Seattle.
What my boy named that played linebacker?
Y'all blowing folks out. Yeah. Thomas Davis.
Yeah,
man. Luke Kuechly. Yeah, bro.
We actually had that.
Had Norman.
Oh man, the Batman. Yeah. And what was that other cat that won beginning for his head? The one that fought Andre Johnson. What was the name? Ferguson? I think his number was number 31. The one that got in a fight with Andre Johnson when he was a Titan. That corner.
We don't really. We really don't know much about Carolina.
I remember Roman Harper was on that team. Roman Harper was he tear your head up.
Yeah.
You came across that damn middle. That man right there was laying folks out, bro. You come across that middle on him.
Yeah, former Alabama safety. Yep.
I just,
you had to throw that in there then. You just had to throw that in. Hey, man,
Yeah,
y'all
you had to throw
Alabama
that
folks.
in there. Then.
Man,
Well,
I
shoot, Thomas
get, man,
Davis, guess where he from? He from
man,
Georgia.
hey,
That's
man,
all the same thing.
come on, man. You always got to throw something in there about Alabama.
Well, hey man, hey, that's me. Just like y'all Georgia fans, I'm an Alabama fan. That's it. It is what it is. It is what it is, bro. But I think the Eagles going all the way. That's my pick.
All right, hey, we in the same division. We just got two different teams, man. I'm just saying. I think them Cowboys. I think this is it. I think this is their year. This is their year. Ain't no doubt in my mind. This their
Okay,
year.
I will tell my mother after I get off this show.
This is their year.
Yeah, I mean,
This is. I think this is. I think. Hey, just like Michael Jackson said, bro. This is it. This is it. This is it, bro.
Black,
This is
I
it,
hope
bro.
you're right. I'm being with you right now. I'm not disagreeing with you. We just gotta see. I hope and pray to God you're right, Black. Like I said, I ain't got nothing against the Cowboys.
I'm not gonna say all that. I mean, I don't want the Cowboys to win. I mean, shit, whatever. But yeah, I mean, hey, if you say so, I mean, they, you know how they are. You know how they are. They are
That's
the
why I'm
Cowboys.
trying to tell Black Jason. They have a good squad, but they always choke.
Look, man. They said the same thing about us before that 21 season. Georgia always have a squad, but they're gonna find a way to choke. And I told everybody, I said, look, I got a funny feeling. This is it. You remember that, Jason? You remember
Yes, I
that,
do.
man? When I went live Labor Day weekend, the morning that before we played Clemson, I said it loud. I said, this is it. This is it. Y'all might laugh at me right now, but this is it. I got a funny feeling. This is it. This is our year. And I'm telling you, I got the same feeling about Dallas, man. This is it. This is their year, man.
Hey, Black, I actually saw that game between Georgia and Clemson, that game. Boy, y'all totally out that damn quarterback.
Yes, sir.
Made his ass want to quit.
Oh,
Made his ass
my
want to quit.
God. Boy, I wish that was us doing that today.
That dude, that dude didn't want to come back out there on that field by the fourth quarter.
I saw that shit. I said, damn, y'all wanted blood. I saw that. Like, God
You also saw third and Ringo as well. So let's not do that.
And on
Just acknowledge.
what's the other game? Everybody hyped off Arkansas that same year.
No, the game didn't.
Yeah, and y'all demolished Arkansas.
Yeah, you talking about the game in Indianapolis, Indiana?
I said,
quit trolling that man, Jason. Quit trolling that man.
All right, you know what I mean? You know, I want him to acknowledge that.
You trolling that man, dog. Hey, look,
I want him to acknowledge.
Hey, speaking of Arkansas. Speaking of Arkansas. Man, that is a dangerous matchup for y'all. That's a dangerous matchup for y'all, bro. They got receivers. They ain't had nothing like what they got now. I'm telling you, bro. They ain't got nowhere near the level of talent that they have.
They played last week, man. Bro. Shit, I probably agree with you. If they tighten that ass up, I don't know. You know, it might. I'm not giving up. I'm just like what I saw last week.
Wow.
They better tighten that ass up. If I ever see that shit again.
Are you saying that the dynasty is over?
No, I'm not saying that.
They ain't gonna let that go. This is when you know when the dynasty is over. If they lose more than 2 games this year. If they have like 3 or more losses, that's when that dynasty over. It's over. Turn the lights off. Turn out the lights. The party's over. It's over. Lose more than 2 games. Yeah, that dynasty over.
Yes, sir. You know, it's just. I mean, you win some, you lose some, but you live. You live to fight
But
another day.
but look, we can't be beating our chests either, bro. Because look, if
Nah.
we don't
Yeah.
find no damn running back, no legit running back by what, October the 30th, when we go to Jordan
Mhm.
Air, we
Well,
we're gonna be feeling just like B-Rob.
for the
Hey,
running
I'm gonna
back, the
be
running.
honest with you.
I mean,
Before
I
I got on
shared
the
it in the
show,
group.
before I got on the show, I heard you and Jason was talking about y'all quarterback and y'all got some injuries.
Yeah. We had some Sam Monday.
Hell,
Our star middle linebacker hasn't played, which is Sam Monday.
Smile Monday played 7.
He plays there.
Oh,
He played damn near the whole game.
Had to go back and check that out.
This is let me prepare you for something, Jason. This is what I keep hearing about Ladd McConkey. He got a back injury.
Yeah.
Now, how many times have we seen basketball players miss time because of a back injury?
Mm-hmm.
So if you can't come back quick and play basketball with a back injury, how the hell are you gonna be able to do that playing football? So I think you know how they bullshitted us last year, made us think that AD was only gonna be out for maybe like 2 or 3 weeks, and next thing you know, 2 weeks went by, 3 weeks went by, 4 weeks went by, 5. Kirby will tell lies in a minute, man. Well, I mean, I ain't gonna say it.
trying to calm them down, man, so they won't be worried. That's probably what that is. That's a tactic.
Kirby played them little mind games. So I think what they doing is they getting old boy ready, Makai Muse, which is a damn good replacement if they know what to do with them. We ain't gonna miss a beat.
Yep.
We ain't gonna miss a beat.
Yep.
But Ladd McConkey, he gonna be out for a minute. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I would be surprised if he come back before the Florida game.
You were talking about basketball. Did Scottie Pippen play with a bad back?
Yep, and he was not, and his career started declining. That back injury. Larry Bird had that back when he that's what forced him to retire, bro. Dennis Rodman had back issues. He had to step away from the game, man. When you got back issues, bro, that's serious, man. That ain't nothing you could just come right back and come back and play and take shots on that football field, bro.
Damn, that's a killer. Then you got a bad problem. That's it for you. Okay.
Now, man, man, I know you are ashamed to be a New York Giants fan, bro. What the hell was that, man?
Oh my goodness.
What was that? What was that, bro?
Hey, yo, first
I thought
off,
Cowboy fans beating their chest right now, man.
What happened, Ed? I know Dallas good. Don't get me wrong, man. But come on, man. What happened, bro?
hey, yo, first off, man, I want to say like salute to you and like salute to the panel.
Salute
God
to
bless
you.
you, boy. God bless you, my brother.
And I want to say, my team sucks.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Let me
I want to say my team sucks against Dallas because we ain't beat them in like the last fucking like 12, 13 games, especially when like Dak the quarterback. But that shit was embarrassing. But if we don't bounce back within the next 2-3 weeks, then we gonna be in the running for like another quarterback, man. Because I never liked Danny Dimes anyway.
I like Danny Dimes. I
don't like him at all.
And y'all don't suck. Y'all don't suck. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and call it right now. 3 teams out of your division going to the playoffs now. 3. All right. Now, what the Giants got to do is maintain that 3rd place position. I think it will be Dallas, Philly, and the Giants in the playoffs again in the NFC. Y'all don't suck. I'm gonna tell you the same thing I done told these two. All right, Dallas, in my opinion, from my eye test, is the best team in the NFL this year. That's my pick to win the Super Bowl.
Who Dallas is?
Hell yeah, Dallas. They got a squad this year, man. I'm telling you, they got damn squad this year.
Black, I'm gonna say it again. I hope you're right. But like
Man,
everybody's
I
saying,
just got a
it's too
feeling,
early to
man. I got a
tell.
feeling
I'm
about
not
Dallas,
down.
man.
Hey, but
Tell you, man.
I'm not down you, Black. I'm just hoping you're right. But this is
Why
Dallas
you
we're
hope?
talking
What you
about.
mean hope, bro? You a Carolina fan.
But
What you
I'm
talking
just
about hope,
saying.
bro?
I'm just
So,
saying.
so if I'm right, you gonna go out and buy you some Dallas gear and become a
Oh
Dallas fan?
hell no! I was, shit. I liked the Dallas back in the day, but before my team, Carolina, showed up. Yeah, I was a Dallas
Yeah, but
fan.
you kind of wishy washy with your team, B-Roll. I like the Dallas back in the day. Now
Well,
you're a
yeah,
newly
I liked it when
Colorado.
I was a kid, man.
You're a
Y'all,
newly
Damn.
you're a
y'all
newly
fired.
Colorado.
Y'all fired. The AFC is overloaded, but the team that you think coming out of there ain't coming out of there. Kansas City ain't coming out of the AFC this year. I'm telling you,
No.
Kansas
Oh,
City
now you
ain't.
hear me now?
I think it might be one of them Ohio teams that come out of there.
Oh, now you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
We can hear you, bro.
Okay, yeah, man. Hey, man, my shit was going crazy. But I don't know, fam. I just think, man, if we don't come out this Sunday against the Cardinals, if we don't fucking make a statement game, man, I think it's over with, bro. For as far as this year, man.
Y'all gonna beat the brakes off the Cardinals, man. You ain't gotta win. You can rest
It's
easy about
early,
that, bro.
man. Yeah, it's
Y'all
early,
gonna beat
bro.
them. Y'all
Stop us
gonna
out
beat the
back from
brakes.
that.
Y'all gonna beat the brakes off. Let me tell you something, man. The NFC East kind of reminds me of the SEC West. Okay, it's loaded. The NFC East is loaded, man. But Dallas is just creme de la creme, head and shoulders above everybody else, talent wise, man. That's all what
No, I
happened the
think
other night, man.
I think it's the Eagles, man. Like the Eagles is the
Thank you.
top team.
I agree with you on that one.
All right, yeah. All
I
right.
think it's the Eagles, man. Man. Cowboys defense is nice because of one guy that when the fucking Giants passed on him, I was like, man, it's gonna be hell for everybody. And that's Michael Parsons, bro.
Yeah, number 11.
And then he grew up a Giants fan. Then he grew up a
Yeah,
Giants
man.
fan.
Bro, Armando, like when they passed on him the year that he was available to get drafted, I told everybody, man, we're gonna regret this shit. He is sitting there waiting for us. He is like Lawrence Taylor. Man, like you seen that motherfucker like Sunday night? That motherfucker line up he can line up anywhere, and anywhere he line up, it's gonna be a problem.
Mm-hmm.
And how many seasons he done played already? 2, 3,
No, I
4,
think
6,
what this is third season.
3rd.
Third season.
Look at
Third
that.
season.
Already good. Yeah, that's the third
Third
season. He
season.
already doing that.
Third season, man. Like he's a defensive player of like the year candidate for even last year. I was like, bro, man.
I scratch
I
my
knew that
head
shit
at
was
that
gonna
one
hurt.
too, bro. I
I
scratched
knew
my
that shit was
head at
gonna
that
hurt.
one too, man. I just knew y'all were gonna get Michael Parsons in that draft. When y'all passed on him, I was like, what? I let
Me
that
too,
TV screen.
bro.
I was like, what? Perfect fit. Perfect fit,
Me,
man. Come on. Dude grew up loving the Giants, grew up dreaming of playing for the Giants one day.
bro. Like when they said they had traded out of the pick, I almost broke my motherfucking TV, man.
Damn.
I got up, I got up out the bed, and I almost threw my remote into the TV, but I caught myself. I'm like, man, I'm not gonna break my TV, but I wanted to though. I was
I'm a
like, bro,
Falcons.
I can't believe these motherfuckers just passed on Michael Parsons when they was talking about Michael Parsons when he was like a sophomore at Penn State. They was like, Michael Parsons is like like a generational talent,
Trust
and
me.
he was
Trust
sitting
me.
there,
We are
and like he was
Falcons.
sitting there
We are
waiting
Falcons
on us to
fans. We
get him,
know. We know.
bro.
We feel your pain.
Yeah, because believe me, Jalen Carter, when he see the Falcons, he gonna man, every time he see the Falcons, he gonna make the Falcons pay for passing over him. And Justin Fields too. For real.
I can't believe
I can't believe how people let Jalen Carter go to the goddamn Eagles when they got that other big motherfucker there.
Yeah,
That's all the blank. That's
Georgia
all the
Eagles.
blank. That's all the blank for you, man. That's why I said we'll never win a Super Bowl. Look, I'm not gonna look. I'm not gonna jump the band. I'm not gonna jump off the band. I'm not going to turn my back on the Falcons. I'm gonna forever be a Falcons fan, but I am not going to let my emotions get involved.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna. I don't give a damn how many games they win this year. I'm gonna
Yeah.
always have in the back of my mind they gonna find a way. I'm gonna tell myself in the back of my mind, hey, don't get too excited. They're gonna find a way to fuck it up. Don't get too excited. They're gonna find a way to fuck it up. Well, I'm telling you, man.
My Carolina Panther fans, hey, my Carolina Panther people, they fucked up too. They missed out so many opportunities they keep fucking up on. Y'all ain't the only ones. My team did some fuckery too.
Y'all will get one. Y'all will get one before the Falcons will. Watch and see. Y'all will get one before. Bryce Young is just give him a couple of years. Y'all got your franchise quarterback.
He look pretty good.
Oh yeah, the Panthers is cool, man. Cause if I ain't watching the Giants, I watch the Panthers. Cause my wife a Panthers fan, and up here, you know, they come on TV like every week, so I watch them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't watched the game this past week, but I think the Panthers, man, like the Panthers is all right, man. Like they just, I don't know.
You don't have to say anything good about them, brother. Don't worry. You don't have to say anything good about them. Don't be precious. Don't be precious.
Hey, let me ask you
I'm
a question.
trying to find something to say good about them. I'm trying to find something to say good about them.
You don't worry about it, brother. You know, it's nothing good to say about them.
But offense need a little work on. Offensive line they need a little work on there. So yeah, they hell of a good, man. Defense look great.
Yeah, whatever.
Ed, let me ask you a question, bro. Let me ask you a question. Hold on. Let me bring this back
that was
up.
good, man.
All right. Who's your pick to win the Super Bowl this year?
Oh man, it's hard with NFL, bro. It's hard with the NFL, man. This year, man,
San Francisco.
Man, I can't make a pick right now, bro. To be honest.
Okay, I'm gonna come back in about 6 more weeks. I'm gonna ask this question again in about 6 weeks. Every team would have had 6 games under their belt, and then I ask this question again in 6 weeks. But I'm telling you, man, I see the forest for the trees right now, and there ain't no doubt in my mind, man. I'm just saying something about them Cowboys, man. It's just something about them damn Dallas Cowboys this year.
It's
I
not
don't know
good
about them
for
Cowboys,
football.
man. I don't know about them Cowboys, man. Like you gotta goddamn like take this game like with like a grain of salt, man. They play.
Thank you.
Hey, you know, it's not good for football if Dallas wins. It's just so fun to make fun of them.
Well, there you go. There you go. There you go.
I ain't said that.
There you go.
I mean, man, man, because you never know. Like the fucking man, like the the Eagles. Man, you got the Eagles in the NFC East. You know the NFC, like period. You got the Eagles, man. Like they hungry, man, because they lost that shit last year, like on some bullshit. But man, like then out west, you can't count out, the fucking Chiefs again. Oh shit! Like then who else is out west, man?
You got San Francisco, you got Seattle, you got Seattle,
San Diego, the Raiders. Yeah,
Raiders.
Don't
Not
sleep
the
on them
Raiders. Ain't not the Raiders. Nah, man, the Raiders fans I talk to, man, like they ain't got no hope.
Why
Man,
they took the quarterback away from him? That's why.
Nah, man, them niggas got Jimmy G at quarterback. Jimmy G ain't winning shit, man.
Oh,
Jimmy Garoppolo?
Jimmy G would have had a Super Bowl. Jimmy G would have had a Super Bowl win for Kyle Shanahan.
No, man, that nigga, man, hey, nah, man, you saw that game, bro.
Oh, okay.
Jimmy
Now I went. Now
Jimmy
he
G was
fucked. He over.
overthrowing motherfuckers.
Yeah,
Jimmy G was missing niggas.
but that's a one play, man. Come on, man. The rest of the game he played pretty
Not
good.
that whole game, man. That whole game, bro. Jimmy G would not lose the game for you, but he ain't gonna win it either.
Damn sure right about that now. Damn sure right. You're right about that.
I can't say none of that
Right,
one.
Well, at least he ain't like Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan will lose a game for you, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes,
No,
sir.
He'll lose a game for you, bro.
Bro, man. Hey, yo, y'all Atlanta niggas be killing Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan had that game in the bag. I don't know what the fuck they did in that Super Bowl.
That nigga
You want to
choked.
be the fucking hero.
Bro. He choked.
New
He choked,
You want
bro.
to be the fucking hero.
He choked, man.
I was watching that game. I was like, damn, they is kicking the Patriots' ass. 28-3 at halftime. I was like, yo, how the fuck do you lose this shit?
Matt Ryan is a stupid bitch. You want to be the hero. Motherfucker.
Instead of calling the
Damn
audible,
nerd.
man. Instead of calling the man, let me stop talking about nigga, man. Gonna run my damn
Putting
blood
us
pressure up all
on the
over again, man.
audible. Putting us in fucking field goal range.
They getting pissed off.
Let me
Dumb
stop.
son of a bitch.
Hey, man, that right there. Look, I'll never get over that. I will never get over that. I'm serious, man. I can't forgive that shit. For real. I can't forgive that. For real.
Shit. I mean, look, goddamn monster, goddamn dumbest smart kid I know.
He's a dumb smart kid.
Oh man, we got Jason started. God damn.
I mean, I knew you just gonna keep talking about that damn son of a bitch, bringing his damn name up. Shit.
Hey, look, you know what, Ed? I'm gonna tell you how mad we are at that damn Matt Ryan, bro. Look, man, Desmond Ritter is such a breath, just a breath of fresh air. I'm serious, man. I mean, we were when Matt Ryan went to the Colts, bro, man, we was celebrating. We were so damn happy.
Yeah, I didn't
He got
give a shit if we lose every last. Give a shit if we lose every last game. Long that son of a bitch, they're gone.
Come on, man. Like Matt Ryan, man, like bust out took his man like to the Super Bowl, man.
It's only one other time that I've seen Jason happier than when Matt Ryan left. And that was when
you know what time that is.
That morning I called Jason. I told Jason, man, story just broke. Jake Fromm declared for the NFL, man. Man, Jake pulled over. That nigga pulled over, started celebrating in the damn truck.
Man, y'all sound like man, Ryan's a goddamn disease, the council or something.
The other moment when Georgia fired Mark Riggs. Fucking right.
Look, man, that was on a Sunday. I had just got out of church. And bro. Look, man, I went to the altar that Sunday morning, bro. You know what I'm saying? I went to the altar that Sunday morning, man. Man, look, by the time, I went to my friend's house to eat Sunday dinner that day, man. I walk in the house, man, like, man, well, you finally got what you wanted. I was like, what you mean? Man, y'all got rid of Mark Rick. I said, what? See, y'all got rid of Mark Rick. I said, nah, man, I don't believe it. I didn't believe it until I got on Facebook and I saw the headline.
Yeah.
And boy, I celebrated. I said, oh, boy, I was so happy. Then I thought about it, I was like, who we gonna get? I said, we got to get Kirby. Get Kirby.
Yep.
No, but then like Mark Rick, man, like take y'all to like a couple of like championship games.
Look here, sir.
Well, man.
He ain't take us nowhere, and I don't want to hear you speaking positive about Mark Rick.
But you know what though, Jason. One thing I will say this. The program was in the toilet when he got there. and
Yeah.
the man did put us on the map. I will give Mark Rick his flowers.
Yeah, I
He put us
respect.
on the
I
map.
respect some of them.
Man, because remember before he got there, bro, we were losing to Tennessee. We
Yep.
were losing to Georgia Tech. Well, I mean, come on, man. Remember, we were going to the damn Liberty Bowl, the
Look here, my boy. Look
Independence
here, my boy.
Bowl.
Look here, my boy. That damn bowl game down there, in fucking what's the damn part of New Orleans over there where the casinos at?
Hey, what the
Yeah,
Iron
what-
Bowl and shit? The Iron
No,
Bowl.
no. Is it up there over there where them casinos at?
The
Over
one
there
in
in New Orleans.
Shreveport. The one in Shreveport.
Yeah, Shreveport. That shit. The Liberty Bowl.
I ain't never
No,
heard.
the Liberty Bowl in Memphis. You talking about the Independence Bowl? Yeah, that's what.
Yeah,
it
that
is.
independent
Yeah,
shit.
that's what we
Yeah,
do
yeah.
every damn year. Every damn
But my
year we
all-
going to the Independence Bowl, bro.
So basically,
I defended Mark Riggs to the end. And to that damn day, he talking about rings cause now I can't just put up this shit no more, Mark Riggs. Now, I just can't do it. Now you got to get out of here. Now, you
so
don't say
basically,
no
man,
shit like
y'all
that.
was man, y'all was mad because y'all was playing on December 29th instead of January 1st.
Well,
No,
I feel like
when
you're trying to pick at us.
No,
But
no,
okay,
no,
yeah, you're right.
No. Let me explain to you. When Jim Dunnan was the coach, he was the coach before Maury. We were playing like in mid-December,
Yeah.
late December. When Mark Rick got there, bro, we were winning 10 games, 10 games, good enough to play on New Year's Outback Bowl,
Yeah.
Gator Bowl, Belt.
Yeah, we
Bowl.
played in good bowl games.
Yeah, we're Capital One Bowl, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
But we could never get
always
to the
one
big
step
one, you know
away.
what I'm saying? We ain't
Always
see
one
no
step
damn,
away.
we ain't see no damn Orange Bowl, no Rose Bowl, maybe only 2 Sugar Bowls the whole time he was there.
Well, only
But-
two? But only two,
two.
though?
Only 2.
I mean,
Well,
the
that
Sugar
wasn't good
Bowl,
enough.
man, that's a major bowl, fam.
That
Nah,
wasn't good
Man,
enough.
no, not if you ain't playing for the championship.
No, but see, man, you talking to a guy. I don't really got no college team. Man, I'm from Connecticut,
Rutgers,
so
Rutgers.
like Connecticut ain't playing this shit.
Man, y'all got like, well, how many basketball national titles y'all got, man?
No, that's
What,
basketball
10?
though.
Man, but you got something.
No, but that's
Something,
basketball, man.
Come
No, that's
on,
basketball, man. We talking about football. We talking about football right now, right?
Goddamn
Yeah.
right, and we want it all. We always had championship aspirations. That's what we're trying to tell you, buddy. We're a championship state. Shit, we were winning this high school in the fucking nation.
I
Now,
feel
Mark
you,
Riggs,
fam. I feel you, fam.
yeah.
I feel you, fam.
And that goddamn-
Man, like, that's why, like, I ain't come on like when y'all talking about college ball because I don't really watch college ball, man. I tried to change the subject to National Football League, and then Mondo he got on my ass about them fucking sorry ass fucking Giants.
Yeah, they ain't
We
sorry.
feel
They
your
ain't
pain.
sorry. They just ran into the best team in the NFL.
At least y'all got a Super Bowl. At least y'all got a Super Bowl.
They got how many, boy? 5? Y'all got 5
No.
in the damn in the trophy cases, bro.
No, they got four. They got four.
4, man.
Well,
Come on,
well,
you
we ain't-
complaining? And you
Well,
complaining?
we ain't got shit.
Nah, man,
Y'all be
it's not, baby. It's not.
Come on.
Nah, man, you got now you got realize.
Y'all
Nah,
be
man, you gotta
Tom Brady
realize, fam.
twice.
You gotta realize, bro. You gotta realize. All right, we went to the Super Bowl 2011 and won that shit. 2011
Eli
to
Manning.
2011 to 2000. Now, what the fuck has the Giants done? But been the
Man, you
laughing
sound
stock
like-
of the fucking league, bro.
You sound
Well,
like
you-
a
well, you
damn
could-
Alabama fan now.
You could be a Falcons fan. You could be a Falcons
You want
fan.
to trade? You want to trade?
wanna trade?
You want to trade? Hell no, he don't want to trade. Hell no, he don't want to trade. He don't
That
want to
goddamn
trade,
dumb-
man.
That goddamn dumb son of a bitch Matt Ryan denied us glory.
Ed, what would you rather have? Ed, what would you rather have? A trophy case with 4 Lombardis in there, or a goddamn trophy case full of cobwebs, bro? Dust and
Should give me the 4,
cobwebs,
man.
bro.
Well, I think on
With Matt Ryan with a picture,
And now, but I
with a
take the
picture,
4, bro.
with a picture of bitch ass Matt Ryan.
I take the four. I take the four.
Nigga, man.
I take the four.
I think I'm 4 Super Bowls.
You know, the shit ain't funny, goddamn. That song
See,
been.
Carolina. See, look, Carolina got an excuse, bro. They didn't exist until 1995. Man, we've been around since damn 1964, bro, and ain't never won a damn thing, bro.
And it's called a bitch ass. Got a bitch ass Matt Ryan.
No, but Falcons done had some man, like they had some great players, man. You talking about Deion?
Man, where the rings at, man?
Man,
Hell,
Deion
they
and Mike.
leave.
They're looking for championships. You can have all they got
They
players.
They leave and go get rings, man. They leave and go get rings with other teams, man.
Like my Carolina Panthers, bro. We had good goddamn athletes, but we need rings, bro.
What does it take to be number one? 2 is not a winner, and 3 nobody remembers. And that goddamn Matt Ryan is number 3. I want his history erased.
Come on, man. Yo,
since you've been in this world, you done seen the Giants win how many Super Bowls?
All of them.
Man, and you complaining, man. You up here complaining, man. Come on, man.
Real.
You up here complaining, man.
Bro.
Come on, man.
Bro. Nah, man, like we ain't supposed to be relevant like 1 or 2 years and then. No, but check it out. Check it out. Like we ain't supposed to be relevant for like 1 or 2 years and then be non-relevant for 10. Man, I've been telling niggas that I ain't no Giants fan for the past fucking 8 years. They're like, hey yo, like, ain't you a Giants fan? Like, nah, man, them niggas sorry.
No,
They ain't been doing shit, bro.
Yeah.
They been doing nothing, man.
Can I talk to you?
Now, Jason, this is what a BAMA fans sound like.
That's what it sound like.
I'm telling you, man.
Spoiled and
entitled, bro. I'm telling you,
man. Can I share a moment? Can I share a moment with you, Ed? Can I share a moment with you?
Go ahead, big dog. I'm gonna mute my mic.
Let me share.
I'm gonna mute my mic, man.
Let me share a moment with you.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Me as a Falcons fan, I'm driving truck and I'm sitting in California.
Hey, man, you sound like crying already, man.
I am, goddammit, because it's just fucking very emotional for me. But I walk into the bar and I'm watching the game and the Falcons just wearing ass out. And not only are they wearing ass out, they're wearing the Patriots ass out. This is monumental. We beat the Patriots. We're the one who did it, right?
Yeah.
It's 28-3. I'm already celebrating my victory.
Yeah.
I wake up in the motherfucking morning. Well, no, I didn't wake up in the morning. I watched the whole damn game. And I see fucking Matt Ryan. Where we in field goal range. All you got to do is run the ball, and we going to glory. We're going to pay them. But these motherfucking
you can't blame Matt Ryan, bro. You can't blame Matt Ryan.
Matt Ryan, dumbass, blew that game. He could have called
this motherfucker. Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you what it is. He sat right there and took a sack. He sat there and took a sack. Throw the ball away, Matt. What the fuck? We were in field goal range. You took us out of field goal range. You dumb son of a bitch.
I feel you, fam. I feel you, fam. Look, hey, yo, that game was crazy. That game was crazy.
Oh,
no, but bro,
you mad at him, Jace? I see why you mad at him. I see why you mad at him. I'd be mad too.
The play that changed that whole fucking game was when
the sack.
That little white boy,
that sack and fumble.
Sack.
That's what changed.
It was either Edelman or somebody, man, like caught that shit. That was crazy.
It was over with by then, bro. It was over with by then, bro. I knew they were coming back by then.
You have to understand, this is the Patriots. The score wasn't going to be 28-3 the whole time.
Right.
This is abnormal. You're not going to shut the Patriots out. Bitch, take what you can get. Matt Ryan, you slew-footed, stinking son of a bitch.
One more field goal would have put that game away. One more
They was a
field goal would
better
have put
team
that
that
damn
night,
game away.
though. Like they was
We
a better
were a
team
better
that night,
team.
man. But they
We
just
were
fucked
a
up,
better
man.
team.
Yeah, they
Oh
was,
my
bro. Like
God.
they was kicking their ass. They was kicking their ass, but they
Yeah.
just couldn't. They just couldn't finish, man.
And ever since then, I've just been so emotional about the
That's
fucking
why
game, man.
now,
I'm sorry.
Brian, now y'all understand why I feel the way I feel about the Falcons. I don't give a damn if they go 17-0. I will not drink the Kool-Aid. I won't go out and buy not one T-shirt, not one hat. I don't even watch the games on Sunday, bro. I'll talk about
I
it,
don't either.
but I ain't gonna watch the games on Sunday.
I
I
pull
don't
it up
watch
on my phone to see if they're winning.
Now, Armando, Armando, like I feel you on that because I think it was like the last Super Bowl the Giants won when they played the Falcons in the first round.
I'm
Hey,
in
like the
smoking
Falcons was
Newport.
kicking ass the whole year, but then we come out and beat their ass like 20-6.
That's what I'm saying.
And what happened in that game? What happened no, y'all beat us with 28-2. We only scored 2 points in that game.
Some shit like that. It was like it was either 20-6 or 28-2, some shit like that. Like,
28-2. Well, we got
like,
one
right.
safety. We got one safety on y'all. Y'all got like 2 safeties on us. Matt Ryan tried to do his dumb ass tried to quarterback sneak 4 times and got stuck on 4th down 4 times.
Yeah,
because that's when. Nah, man, that's when the
that was Julio Jones. That was Julio Jones' rookie year. I remember that.
Hey man, because that's the time when the Falcons was labeled as soft.
Man.
yeah. And I'm
And
not
I was
only
like, oh
upset.
shit, like we playing the Falcons the first round? Oh, we about to run through these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm not only upset with Matt Ryan, I'm upset with that motherfucking Michael Vick too.
Oh, why you mad at Vick, man?
Michael Vick could have not gotten in any trouble.
Yeah,
The thing
any
about
trouble.
Michael Vick, hold up, let's just say Michael Vick, that dog shit wouldn't happen. I tell Falcon fans, this how that shit would have went down. Because he would have took up so much. Michael Vick was about that money. So he wasn't gonna take no pay cut for nobody. Like Matt Ryan did. Matt Ryan was willing to take pay cuts to bring in talent around him. Michael Vick wasn't finna spread the wealth like that. He was gonna try to get the highest, biggest damn contract. And that right there would have took away from Arthur Blank being able to bring in any talent around him.
Mm-hmm.
We wouldn't have won no Super Bowl with Michael Vick. Y'all Falcon fan, get that shit out your head. Because the Vick contract took up too much damn money. It wouldn't have been nothing left to go get no other play.
He was a fucking selfish prick. That's what it was. That's why I'm hot with him. All the way around. The dog shit, the organization
I ain't
stuff.
selfish prick, man.
Damn.
He's a selfish prick. He's a selfish prick.
I never would have
No,
known
but
that.
Mama right though, man. No, because the year before he got caught, he had signed for like $100 million.
Mm-hmm. And
we signed that for $100 million, a Nike deal.
And we had to let Nike and the Falcons gave him a contract extension, and we had to let a couple of players go.
No, but man, y'all had him, Warwick Dunn, Algie Crumpler. Man, y'all was good.
And Roddy White, I think.
But
you keep talking about this good stuff.
Too.
But the defense, bro, we couldn't hold. We had to let what's that dude? D'Angelo Hall, bro. We couldn't honor his contract. We had to let him go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
The Falcons had him too. I know the Falcons had
Yeah.
the Falcons had him.
We had D'Angelo Hall. Yeah.
And he had a squad.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. I ain't know that.
Oh man, this is just a man. You know, it's a very touchy topic for me. Ooh.
Yeah, man. On that note, man, I'm gonna get ready to closing on out, y'all. Hey, y'all got the last words, bro. We talk NFL and college, bro. For the first time, we talk some NFL today. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this every Wednesday. Y'all got the last words?
Go Dogs.
Ed.
Roll dog and keep
Um,
pounding.
Hold up, Brian. Hold up,
Oh,
Ed.
I'm sorry.
I know my last words is, man. Hey, man, I jump on the panel when y'all talking about some NFL. That man, that college shit, I don't know nothing about, man, because I don't fuck
You
with
come
that.
over to Dog Nation. You come over to Dog Nation and we teach you everything.
I mean, like I'm right above you, man. Like I'm in North Carolina, man. Y'all niggas in Georgia, so I might do that. But
Yeah, come on
nah,
over
but
to Dog
still though,
Nation, man.
hey, nah, but still though, man, like I fucks with the NFL, man. I just want you to goddamn, man, just like talk about the NFL
Oh
like a little
yeah,
more.
we are, bro. Hey, I told you, bro. Hey, we gonna talk about the NFL more often. Like I done gave up on the Falcons, but just because I done gave up on the Falcons don't mean I don't watch the NFL. So yeah,
Nah,
we're gonna talk some NFL and some college this year.
hey, hey, nah, that's what's up, man. I'm out, bro.
All right,
Okay,
God
All
bro.
bless
right.
you, bro.
All right, man. Peace and blessing to you, brother.
All
Peace,
right,
peace.
man. Peace, fam.
All right, man. All right, Brian. Your
All right,
last
question.
words, bro.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm about to ask that question. On that Monday Night Football, you gonna do a show Monday or that Tuesday after the Monday Night Football?
Probably either Tuesday or Wednesday. Tuesday
Yeah,
or Wednesday.
yeah. The reason I asked that because a lot of cats at my barbershop talking about them Saints gonna beat my Panthers, and I'm like, I
Man,
don't know about that, bro. I try to tell them, I'm like, man, I don't think so, bro. Y'all barely beat the Titans.
man, the Saints ain't gonna. They'll win the division, but they're gonna be one and done in the playoff.
Yeah. But on that note, man, shoot, I had to pay bills all day, bro, after I left work. And all I can say, roll tide and keep pounding. God bless y'all butts. Y'all guys, man, y'all be safe, my brothers.
Y'all got Ole Miss next week, bro.
That's the test right there. We need to find out,
Oh,
man.
that's a test right there, bro.
We gotta do that. We got to. Other than that,
You sound you,
y'all,
s- you sound
y'all
so
be safe
depressed. You
out
need
there,
to
man.
perk up.
Man, I'm
I
tired.
will
No,
say
I'm
this.
tired. I've been
Hey, hey,
working
hey,
all day,
hey,
bro.
hey, 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 Brian, I will say this. You thought Quinn Ewers, if you thought Quinn Ewers was a problem, that damn Jackson Dart, man, you might want to go watch some highlights of Jackson Dart. Man, that dude ain't no joke. Jackson
Shoot,
Dart ain't no joke.
we
Just,
better
just
bounce
gonna
back
depress
from this
you.
shit.
Just gonna depress him more, Armando.
I
Yeah.
think them receivers made Ewers look better than he really is. You know what I'm saying? Number one and AD Mitchell, they made Ewers look a whole lot better than what he really is. But
Yes, they did.
Jackson Dart, oh he good. He's
We'll see,
damn good.
man. We'll see.
All right, man.
We're gonna try to bring the heat. We're gonna try to win this
Yeah,
game.
man, y'all better blitz him all night. Y'all better blitz. I would just you better send 8 after him.
Shit, we did that last week. What do you think we did? We just said 8 niggas on that mall, and what the hell that happened? Still got torched. I ain't
Look,
gonna
this
be
don't.
impressed till I
I
see
don't like
we
this.
win a big game, bro. That game we might play, I ain't gonna look over this game we going through, but man, I ain't gonna be impressed till we beat Ole Miss. If I see we beat Ole Miss, dog walk their asses, then I'm gonna start talking. Other than that, I gotta see some improvement.
That's gonna be hey, next week gonna be off the chain. I can't wait. I can't wait.
I'm gonna
I
watch that,
can't wait.
bro. I hope I'm off next week. That next week, bro. Oh,
Ole Miss,
I am off.
Ole Miss,
I am
Bama,
off that
Ohio
week.
State, Notre Dame, Oregon, and Colorado. Shit, we got UAB that night. We got UAB at night. So
Still,
all the good games gonna come on at 12, 3:30, 7 o'clock. So by the time we play, I think we play at 8:30 that Saturday night.
yes,
All
yes.
right.
And
And
man,
Black, when you gonna be back on, bro? Cause I'm finna go ahead and probably do it. Playing around the house a little bit.
We're gonna do our pick'em show tomorrow.
All right, then. What time? Morning or evening?
Same bat time, same bat station.
Gotcha. All
6
right,
o'clock.
Black. All
All
right,
right,
Black,
bro.
bro.
well,
All right,
dang,
man.
Rob. I mean, I'm just saying, man. I'm trying to lift up your spirit. Don't treat me like I'm chopped liver.
What are you talking about? All
You've
right,
been
Jason.
trolling
You,
that
Jason.
you
man
just,
all night, man. You've been trolling that
I'm
man
trying to
all night,
lift
Jason.
up your spirits, Rob. I
You
mean, I just don't
good,
like this.
Jason? Jason,
ain't nothing gonna lift his spirits up till they take care of business against Ole Miss.
Yeah.
yes, bro, that was unacceptable, bro. You should have heard Marvin Constance, bro. Constance talked about, bro. Them boys were disgusting. They were, bro. That was not Alabama football, bro. Them boys were pissed. Dante Hightower started talking. Goddamn, bro. Quan Mitzi, he was disgusted. Reggie Ragland, he was disgusted. All those boys was on that panel, that show. They was not impressed. They like they want to go out there and cuss all them boys out in that goddamn locker room, man. That was
Well,
not the
look,
standard. That was not the standard, bro. That was
well,
a
look,
disgusting play. It was
well,
disgusting.
look, look, man. Hey, you live to play another day.
Like I
But
said,
most, but,
they better come back from this.
but
If they
most
come back from
importantly,
there, that was some motherfuckers.
but
I'm a
look,
Roll Tide fan to the day I die, but they
but
better
look.
tighten that ass up. I promise you that.
Well, that's the spirit. That's the spirit. That's what I
But
like.
Y'all,
other
hey,
than that, bro, like I said, my Carolina Panther code keep pounding. Alabama, Roll Tide. And y'all too,
Uh,
man. Hey, Black, Jason, I love chopping up with you guys, man. God bless y'all, man. Y'all be safe wherever y'all at, man.
yes,
all
sir.
right,
Yes,
bro.
sir. You too. You too.
All
God bless,
right,
bro.
man. All
Yes,
right,
sir.
God bless you, bro.
All
All
right,
right.
Amos. Last words. I'm on
Your
go.
last words, bro.
It's always the same thing. Go dog.
All
I
right.
mean, it's just plain and simple.
All right. I want to thank everyone for coming out. I want to thank everyone for pulling up. Make sure you hit that like button on your way out. We talked some college football. We talked some NFL for the first time tonight. Hope everyone enjoyed it. For those of you that are going to watch the playback, make sure you hit that like button. You like the video, you like the content, hit the like button and share it. If you're on Facebook, hit the like button and share it into your groups or onto your page. All right. Help a brother out. All right. Love all of you. Thank you for pulling up. Love you all. Take care of yourselves and each other. I'm Armando Black, the host. I want to give a special shout out to the birthday girl, Sirius S. Virgo from Georgia. Happy birthday. Enjoy the rest of your birthday, sister. Bless you. Bless you. Enjoy the rest of your birthday and be safe tonight. Don't party too hard. All right. All right, y'all. All right. I'm going to go watch some AEW, some AEW Dynamite. So I'm going to get ready to get on off here. Everyone, enjoy. I'm Armando Black. Peace from the ATL, and I am out.